Episode 4, Premises. Where are you running your business from? Often to begin with, you might be starting to work from home. That's fine, but you do need to just be aware of something. Most home insurances do not allow you to run a business from home. So you will need to look at that and take advice from your broker to see what changes you might need to make. If you're having people visit your premises, then it's really important as well that you have something called public liability insurance in case someone is injured whilst they're working or coming to your premises to see you about the work that you are doing for them. If you get to the point where your home is no longer the right place for your business, then there are various different options. Obviously, one option is to buy somewhere, but that takes a significant investment. It will, however, become an asset of your business and add to its overall value, so it might be something worth considering in the longer term. In the shorter term, people often lease premises, and that again can be a very helpful situation for you. But if you are entering into a lease, there are some things to be aware of. Many landlords will want you to enter into something called an FRI lease. That means a full repairing and insuring lease. It means that at the end of the lease, you will have to hand the property back in the same condition it was in when it came to you. For that reason, it's really important when you enter into that lease and you start in the property that you get something called a schedule of condition prepared by a surveyor. And even if you can't stretch to that, it's really important to take photographs and record what state the building was in when you first went in there, so that you can prove how much you have to put right at the end. You don't want to get into a messy and expensive dilapidations claim at the end of the lease. Other things to be aware of are how long the lease is going to go on for. Long leases can be an asset because they mean you have guaranteed security. Often in business leases, there will be an exclusion of security of tenure, so when it gets to the end of the lease, you have no guarantee that the landlord will let you stay. However, long leases can also be a liability. You will have to keep paying rent, and if for any reason you want to leave the building, you might not be able to unless you can negotiate with the landlord. For that reason, it can be good sometimes to negotiate into a lease something called a break option. That will allow you and the landlord to reconsider your position at regular intervals during the lease. And you can have those as often as you like. But do make sure if they work both ways that you understand that the landlord can just as easily get rid of you as you can him. Again, lease documents can look very complicated, and there are people out there who can help you understand them. However, even if you can't afford to pay someone to look at your lease, at least read it. It's really important that you read everything that you sign, and that way you will at least have some idea of what you're accepting. So good luck, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. Thank you.